Tonight we light the Christ candle. Rebecca Solnit writes, "Hope locates itself in the premise that we don't know what will happen, and that in the spaciousness of uncertainty is room to act. When you recognize uncertainty, you recognize that you may be able to influence the outcome, you alone, or you in concert with a few dozen, or several million others. Hope is an embrace of the unknown and the unknowable, an alternative to the certainty of both optimists and pessimists. Optimists think that all will be fine without our involvement. Pessimists take the opposite position. Both excuse themselves from acting."
In these fractious and complicated times, our Advent theme, Choosing Hope, feels like a daunting challenge. There are many things that we might feel helpless about: climate change, racial and economic inequity, the polarized political environment we find ourselves enduring, just to name a few. And if we think of hope as simply wishing for good things to happen, we can lull ourselves into believing that we don't have control over whether that happens or not. But if, rather, we think about choosing hope from a more faithful perspective, it becomes more of a verb. What can I do, along with my fellow community members, to create a more just world? When we join with organizations like Isaiah to bring forward a faith agenda that demands a multiracial democracy, a democracy that honors every person's dignity, and a caring economy that allows everyone to thrive, then we are choosing to act in a way that brings hope. When we serve a meal at Loaves and Fishes, when we welcome an immigrant mother and her son into our church, we are choosing to act in a way that brings us hope. And when we stand up and speak out about the injustices that we see in our cities, our state, our country, and the world, we are choosing to act in a way that brings us hope, and we pray, shows the world what people of faith believe.
Charlie.